Some of you may remember our very first guest, Kyle Taylor Parker, the Broadway star and now recording artist from his appearances in the televised Jesus Christ Superstar, Kinky Boots, Smokey Joe's Cafe, and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Well, tonight he is returning to Broadway-Talk Live Network to make his Good Morning Tonight debut and share all of the details on his newest album.
Please welcome Kyle Taylor Parker.
Kyle Taylor Parker.
Good morning tonight.
Good morning tonight.
Ooh, that looks like a delicious morning drink. What are we having?
Good morning.
Oh, you know, my secret juice.
Honey, the secret juice is what makes those vocals happen.
I was going to say, can I have whatever he's drinking?
I need some. Michael and I have been listening nonstop.
Most people have been sitting on their couches binging Netflix. You produced a whole album, and it is Broadway Soul Volume 2. How's it going? How you feeling?
I feel amazing. I'm happy that it's out in the world. I'm a busybody, so I really couldn't help myself. So yeah, I've been recording for the year, and now it's out. I knew that I wanted to make a second album, and then the pandemic happened. The Broadway shutdown was really the impetus for it. So it started getting longer and longer. And I was thinking, the world's going to need some kind of Broadway. And so then I started working on the album, and it was a small idea that got bigger every single day. Actually, I've been streaming a lot of RuPaul's Drag Race. I don't super fan too often. Oprah Winfrey, Jackie Cox. When I got on the call and I saw that you were the host, I was panicking.
And the kids know I'm also a very tough interviewer and serious journalist.
Hard-hitting, very intimidating. She's the muscle, and I'm just here to look pretty. Anywho, so Broadway Soul Volume 1, soul, funk, pop takes on some amazing classic Broadway numbers. Broadway Soul Volume 2 seems to continue that trend with a little bit of a amped up storytelling aspect.
It's like a concept album.
It is a 12-track concept album. I wanted to improve on what I did with the first album, which is the genre. And then I wanted to give the listeners some kind of theater. So the packaging for the CD and the vinyl and even the digital booklet looks like a cast album. I worked with Elizabeth Frankel to put together a story, taking all these Broadway songs, kind of like a jukebox musical, that you can read while you listen to the album. I used to do this as a kid. I'm the biggest theater nerd, but I also love soul. So I started like that, and then I just started asking friends, hey, would you be on this? What are you doing right now? Can we make this in pandemic? And they said yes.
Yeah, I believe we had you on the show to announce, the Kickstarter, to announce that you were going to make the album.
Yep.
Jackie Cox sweet talked her way right onto that roster, right alongside Blaine Krause, Shoshana Bean, Natalie Joy Johnson.
Wow.
And Kyle Taylor Parker. What a lineup. I just dropped a lot of names just now. Did you know that this was kind of your cast, who you wanted?
I tripped my way into this entire album. Every single person brought something so incredible to the album. And I think that as humans, we're our best when we connect. And I think it's just who we are. And it's definitely who I am. And I think that comes through in the project.
This whole thing was made during, for the most part, an inability to be together in person.
Yeah.
I had to learn how to engineer on my own. I had to learn a lot of things on my own. So as far as all of my duets, essentially, I would have the other person record their part first. So they had complete freedom to really build. And then when I got it, I would sit with their vocal for about a week and then decide what the harmonies were based on them, as opposed to really muscling my way in. Also, the freedom of recording without thinking about a time schedule. Like when you rent a studio, you're panicking about will I get it all done? Here, my first album I made in 3 days. This one took 8 months to record because there were some sound challenges, and I recorded it in my closet. Our producers made it sound stunning, but it was a journey. I'm taller than my closet, the rack. So some of the songs I recorded like that. Listen, I will never go back into the closet except for to make an album.
Honey, atta girl.
Volume 3, back in the closet.
We talked a little bit about connection, about the importance of love, about finding hope in a challenging time. When people sit down and go to get Broadway Soul Volume 2, is there anything else you want them to know before they hit play on this remarkable album?
Oh, that's a really good question.
I'm a hard-hitting journalist.
Yeah.
That was a really good question. I think the thing that inspired me the most with this album is, it's cliche to say it, but I think this year we all learned it. Love is never gone. So I hope that this gives you an escape and a reminder that it's all around you.
Oh, love is all around. My heart grew two sizes during this very segment. Good morning tonight, my love. Cheers.
Good morning tonight.